wanted to talk a little bit today while we get warmed up about the pain of growth. I have a little kid, and watching her grow up has been really interesting. Sort of being on the outside, the observer of growth gives a different, more detached perspective than when one is personally experiencing it. And what I observed was before any big growth spurt, right, any mental leap that she would have, as they call it, or brain advancement, there would be a breakdown. A sort of mania would overtake the child where she would cry a lot, not sleep, easily break down. She was super dysregulated. She needed a lot of extra support, which I was always happy to provide. And as I knew, she was about to push through to something big, and that kind of growth is scary and it's taxing and it's hard. Right? And then the next week, she would suddenly know hundreds of new words or gain some new movement or ability, and we would ooh and ah over it, but it never came without a cost. And I was just thinking, I don't think this stops as we get older. I think people just stop paying attention the way they do as they watch a little one, right? We watch so intently month by month or week by week or year by year for a little one, but in adulthood, we forget, right? That we also move through these seasons, and growth still happens in waves. And when it comes to making inner spiritual advancement, the whole universe conspires to push you along. And right before you level up, everything may feel like it is falling apart. Things are unstable, uncomfortable. We lost things we were attached to. We have to get over things that helped us cope rather quickly. Since forgetting that there's a breakdown before the breakthrough, we can't see these moments of difficulty as signs that we're about to hit the next level rather than a sign of failure, right? It requires this sort of deep faith, we call it Ishvara Pranidhana in the tradition, that comes with the practice of yoga, right? Attainment is slow and systematic, and the growth we experience physically, intellectually, or spiritually, it isn't linear, right? In the material plane, where there is matter, we exist in sort of these waves of deep lows so that we can ride to the soaring highs, right? All the while, the center of the self is steady and continually trying to reveal itself, right? So wherever you are on your journey, tolerance, acceptance, and patience is absolutely pivotal to surviving leveling up, which is what we're trying to do on this path. So take a moment to set your intention. What does that mean for you, what you've been going through lately, how you can start to cultivate that patience just in the next hour together so that it can translate off the mat and into your life.